23 feet long, 10 feet tall. Gonna store a lot of stuff on these shelves. Okay, so today we're going to work on the mega shelf. It's going to be down the whole side of the barn here, which is 23 feet long. It'll be 8 feet tall, plus there'll be a top shelf, so it'll basically go up to 10.5 feet. It'll be in 3 sections, 8 foot, 8 foot, and 7 foot over there. I got a little bit of an issue here because I'm bringing some more power into the barn, and we'll talk about that later, but I got to button that little section up before I can do the whole shelf, but I can do the first 8 foot section today. So let's get started. Okay, so for this first section, I'm gonna wanna put my grapple right here on a roll cart. So I think I can fit it if I come right up under this plug area here. So I'm gonna measure that off. Okay, so I got this outer support put together, but I'm not happy with it because basically these shelves are too big. It's just going to be a lot of wasted space, so I'm going to pull that one off. I'm going to put 2 shelves in there. I think I'll do 16 inches, 16 inches, and then there'll be a smaller one at top. And that way, with those 16-inch openings, I can put those, those totes from Lowe's, the black ones with the yellow tops. They'll slide right in there, and I think that'll work nice. So let's get working on that. Okay, so I added the 2 shelves in there, and I think this will work out a lot better. Got room for totes, and we got just a little bit of smaller shelf up there, but I think that'll work out just fine. Okay, so I've got the inner rails and the outer rails done. So next, I got to take some 4x8 sheets and rip them down the middle so they're 2 feet. The shelves will be 2 feet deep. Normally to have this done at Lowe's, but this was extra plywood I had laying around. So we'll rip those down. Get closer. So I'm putting these 1 5/8 screws about every foot or so. I got that first bottom shelf on, and you can see it's starting to take shape, and I like it. Starting to see the vision. It'll go all the way across. Lots and lots of shelf space, and this great big space down here. Hopefully I can build a little roll rack dolly, put my grapple on there and just roll it right in there. Probably do that next before I even finish all these shelves, just to see if it works. An idea how these fit in here. All right, so I got this first section done, and you can see it does fit the totes on there nicely. Got a smaller shelf up here and a big shelf on top. I'll do the reinforcements later when I get my miter station set up, and it'll be a lot easier. I'll do that later on. And now I've got to do a little other work. Got to finish this electrical access and get the rough end done, button that up, and then I can do the other 2 sections. Okay, so I've got 2 of the 3 sections done over here. It's got 1 more to do. It's coming along nicely. The implements fit under there real good. Tucked away. They're really strong shelves, and I can put a lot of stuff on here. So got that little section there to do. Finished the rough end of this power. See in here is where the main power comes in. L1, L2, common, and the ground. And I've got the welder 30 amp circuit wired in, and I haven't wired in any of these yet, but we'll pull those down from the top later on. This is a 6.3 direct berry wire, feeds this off a 50 amp breaker. So this will power both sides of the benches, the wood and the metal, and power up in the attic for a pull down cord and an air compressor. Okay, so that completes the 3rd and final section of the mega shelf. I left this end open so I could put tall stuff like my garden stakes. Probably fill up that whole section. I'll put garden stuff in this whole area here. Get it all organized. Got the implements in there on their roll carts, tucked in there. Plenty of space. 23 feet long, 10 feet tall. Gonna store a lot of stuff on these shelves. Next up, I'll be putting in my workbenches. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.